Hey everybody, it's here Sam, and for those of you that do not know me, I am Chaos Incarnate. No, I am a writer, I'm an author. I have published 5 books. You can see some of them right here, and then 2 right here above my head. And I write romantasy, and there are adult situations and things on the page, so read with caution. And there are a lot of comedic aspects to my books as well, and mental health representation, and a few other disabilities too. But we are not here to talk about me, and well, we are here to talk about me. We're not here to talk about my books per se, sorta, kinda. I have a tag video, and I am going to do this before I can't find the tag video that it originated from again. Because I am disorganized this month, as you know, it's December. You get disorganized in December so that you can be organized in January, right? Right. Anyway, this tag is from Jenna, and Rach did it as well, so I'm going to try to link both of those videos down below, and I will have the questions for you down below if you feel like doing this tag too. The tag is a writer's journey through the chaos and magic of 2025. And yes, I am going to be looking over to this side because that's where the questions are. Without further ado, question number 1. Which project are you the most grateful, relieved, and or overjoyed to have completed? Well, it was a project that I did not have planned for 2025. It was a project that popped up into my head during a time where I was trying to distract myself from things that were going on with my dad's health. I completed the first draft of My Husband Wants to Keep Me Pristine in 5 days' time. It was something like 20 some odd hours. There is a video somewhere on this channel. I will link that down below too, or it'll be up in the cards. Either way, I know a lot of you watch on TV, so I'll try to link it down below instead, or have it on the end card so you could just click over. And I am very grateful for My Husband Wants to Keep Me Pristine because 1, it was so fun to write. 2, these characters are hilarious and I love them to death. 3, I love this world. 4, it's a novella, and I didn't think I could write a novella, and I wrote 4 of them. Pristine, it kicked off a 4-book series, so I am definitely grateful for that. The other 3, I also finished within a 5-day span each. So in 20 days in 2025, I completed the My Husband Wants series, all the first drafts. I published My Husband Wants to Keep Me Pristine in August, and I love that y'all are loving it. I am so glad that you have fallen in love with my characters. Alright, question number 2. Which projects are you carrying over until 2026? Well, all 67 of them. Y'all know I have a list, and that list is going to continue to carry over each year until I publish each one of those projects. The projects that I'm going to be working on is going to be in my goal video for 2026. But since we talked about My Husband Wants series, 2 of the books are going to be carried over into 2026, along with their sister series. I tell you, these characters just would not leave me alone. Is going to be carried over in 2026. And yes, I will be working on those. I'll be editing and sending out to beta readers My Husband Wants to Keep Me Gay, hopefully in January, and that way it can be published by end of February, end of March, somewhere around in there. And then Sated, I'm going to edit in February, March, and hopefully get out to beta readers after that, and hopefully it will be ready for publication in, say, April, May, give or take. I'm going to try to publish at least 1 book a quarter. That way I can get 4 books out next year. Ideally, I would get 6 out, but we'll see. I don't want to put that much pressure on my beta readers either, so. Question number 3. Is there a new release you're excited for next year already? Yeah. My Husband Wants to Keep Me Gay, and My Husband Wants to Keep Me Sated. And also finally, hopefully, getting out book 2 in the I'm No Hero series and book 2 in the Capture series as well. But I am most grateful to continue and finish the My Husband Wants series with My Husband Wants to Keep Me Gay and My Husband Wants to Keep Me Sated. Because, yeah, like I said, I love these characters. 4. What are 3 books by fellow indie authors you want to read before the end of the year? That is a terrible question. I don't think I can narrow it down to 3. I really can't. Because I have all 3 books of Devin Gambrell's that I need to read. I have several of Maggie's books that I need to read. She sent me Red Velvet and Anemones, and I really want to read it. And I really need to read Cat Lady from Maggie too. It's over here on a shelf. Actually, no, it's in my bedroom in the pile of books that I'm going to read for 2026. And also in that pile is one of Jenna's books. I think it's the second one, because I'm trying to read from book 1 on, because I know I've skipped around a lot in Jenna's world, in Jenna's series. So I'm trying to go back and read it in order. And so I have book 2, I do believe. And then, of course, Rach and Dawn's series, their next book. Book 5. Yeah. And some of their side stories. I haven't read some of the side stories either, which, is terrible of me. And I also want to read Rhiannon's book, because I've been told that her male character is super awesome. I have Joanna's book, Culinary Delights, but it's in the pile in the bedroom as well. So yeah, there's a ton of indie books that I'm hopefully going to read in 2026. Well, not necessarily a ton. There's more than 3 indie books that I'm going to read in 2026. Okay, and which goals from this year made you grow the most? The fact that I didn't set any goals, I guess, is telling. But I did set a goal to write, and I did write. I wrote over 200,000 words for the year. But the goals that I set usually did not meet they didn't meet at all. They didn't happen. So, yeah, I do believe that the fact that I set goals in the first quarter and I didn't meet any of them, and I didn't even set goals in the second or third quarter, really helped me grow and helped me realize that it's okay to give myself grace, but I also really need to try to find a way to streamline a lot of things and to work ahead as much as I possibly can, especially with social media content and YouTube content here, because there were gaps in activity, and I think that kind of hurt me a little bit because it didn't help me grow my community. It didn't help me add more of you into the fold here. But at the same time, I had amazing growth here on the YouTube channel too. So I don't know. But yeah, not setting goals probably made me grow the most, because it's what I did. 6. What advice do you have for past you? This is one of the questions that I probably should have thought about, planned ahead, scripted a little bit before I even decided to record this. We'll just say going back to the 1st of 2025, the past me of January 1st, 2025. And I would tell her that patience is a virtue, but sometimes fighting for what you need is better. And I would also tell her that it's okay, that 2025 is not a failure, that it is what it is, and you're going to do the best that you could. If we go back 5 or 10 years, I am going to tell 5-year younger me, this YouTube thing is going to work. It's going to take a while. It's going to be slow growth. It's going to be some hiccups along the way, but you're going to grow, and you're going to become a better person, and you're going to have your voice heard for the first time, other than family and friends, for the first time ever. pretty much. So, yeah. 10-year me, get off your ass and write. Stop making excuses. Well, technically not get off the butt, get on the butt and write, right? All right. Last but not least is question number 7. What advice do you have for future you? Just do what you can and don't sweat it, because it's going to happen. So be nicer to yourself. Seriously. That is all of the questions. Like I said, I am going to link Jenna's video and Rachel's video and also have the questions down below. So if you want to do these questions, feel free. I don't really want to tag anyone because I have a couple more tag videos going and I don't want to overwhelm y'all. I have like a list of tag videos to do from me and I don't want you to hate me. But anyway, if you feel like it, do it. I hope y'all have a great Christmas, Yule holiday. Everything that you celebrate is going to make you happy. That's what I hope. Okay? I want you to have joy. I want you to have grace. I want you to have a moment where you can appreciate everything that 2025 has unfortunately thrown at us. Because 2025 did do something. It made a lot of us reset. And it made a lot of us think better about ourselves, too. And to forgive ourselves. I think that's what 2025 taught us. Or it did me, anyway. And those are some very good and powerful lessons that are going to carry on into our future and help us succeed. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell and we'll see if YouTube actually notifies you about videos and live streams that I do. And yeah, be kind to one another out there. Be kind to yourself, most importantly. Keep writing, keep editing, keep reading, keep being creative. And I will see you next time.